So before I jump into the content, before I start talking about this interesting scenarios that I prepared for you guys, I want you to do me a favor by destroying that like button. Let's try to reach at least 1000 like in this video like always. And also, if you haven't claimed your 200 USDT position airdrop, then please check the video description, because in the video description you'll find the link to buy me $200 future airdrop, either Bitcoin USDT position airdrop or Ethereum USDT position airdrop. These are all free money available for our community members to definitely try grabbing it. Now, if you look at this price action of Bitcoin in a weekly time frame, nothing much has changed. I mean, in a bigger frame, the price of Bitcoin still looks very bullish, and I have been saying this since ages. Even in the media short term, even if the price shows another crazy move, gets attracted below 40,000, please do not panic, because bigger picture still shows us the price has just started this mark of phase. I mean, if we look at this Wyckoff price cycle, when we start with an actual impulsive move, actual mark of phase, what tends to happen first? Before starting an actual market phase, we tend to find ourselves in this accumulation area, accumulation or oversold area. For example, if you look at this from 2015, we got attracted towards this oversold area, also known as accumulation phase. After ending the accumulation phase, we started with this new impulsive move, which is known as market phase. After market phase, we entered this overbought area, also known as distribution phase. And what happened after that? The price started showing weakness. I mean, we got attracted here towards this oversold area after the markdown phase. Same thing repeated, just like from this Wyckoff price cycle. Oversold, accumulation area, demand got greater than supply and started with this new market phase. Got attracted towards this overbought area, also known as distribution phase, and then started with this markdown phase. And if we look at the price action of Bitcoin right now, you can see oversold area or accumulation phase has already ended, and now we could be in this mark of phase which has just started. So according to this Wyckoff price cycle, if this cycle is going to repeat just like here from the past price action, then we are expecting the price of Bitcoin for the coming days to follow up with this mark of phase, and only after that we will find ourselves in this distribution phase or overbought area before showing another markdown phase. But until then, you can see the price of Bitcoin still has a lot of room for the uptrend. Even if you look at this RSI here in a weekly time frame, I mean, even the RSI was clearly flashing us when the price of Bitcoin found itself in this overbought area or distribution area. What also happened with RSI? Along with the price action, even the RSI started showing weakness, got attracted towards the oversold area before starting with this new impulsive move in price action, before RSI headed towards this overbought area. Now, if we look at this from 2017, when the price found itself in this overbought area, what happened with RSI along with the price action? It started showing weakness. Price got attracted towards the oversold area. RSI got attracted towards the oversold area before starting with this new impulsive move, before the RSI line headed towards this overbought area. Now, if this is going to repeat again, because according to this RSI line, you can see this was the oversold area, and now we could be in this uptrend. I mean, price of Bitcoin could be in this uptrend, and this RSI could be heading towards this overbought area. So if this exact scenario is going to repeat again, you can see regardless of the shakeout, the price of Bitcoin is expected to show further impulsive move for the coming months, coming year. So please guys, do not confuse yourself. Even if the price in the media short term shows some weakness, if you look at the bigger picture, you can see bigger picture still looks very bullish. Now, if you look at this in a smaller time frame, I mean, on my previous video I showed you the price of Bitcoin has broken out from this descending channel, right? Descending channel breakout usually leads to an impulsive move. Along with that, we also found out the price in our case is in this descending bottom wedge breakout formation. We have broken the upper trend line from this falling channel, descending channel, and even the upper trend line from this descending broadening wedge, which has resulted in some impulsive move. And we have said this price movement could get attracted in between 43,000 before choosing a trend direction. So I personally think the price after some range bound could still show another move here towards this 43, even up to 45,000 before choosing a trend duration, because we have said if that is going to happen, then parallelly the price of Bitcoin will find support at this rising trend line, which might result in some relief rally. I mean, this line has acted as a strong line of support in the past price action. So if this was the support which we were looking for, then in the medium short term, this could result in some further impulsive movement. I mean, in that case, you can see the price of Bitcoin could be forming a falling wedge. A falling wedge is a bullish continuation pattern. So even if the price fails to get attracted on this 49,000 one more time, we are expecting this relief rally after some range bound to show a move at least in between 45,000 before choosing a trend direction. So that's why, guys, that's why for the coming days, if the price of Bitcoin remains above 42,000, this impulsive move could actually play out. Now, parallelly, even according to this Fibonacci line, if you take the Fibonacci from this high till this low, you can see the dead cat bounce type of formation. And even according to this dead cat bounce formation, we could see a relief rally. Price of Bitcoin getting attracted in between 0.5, 0.618 Fibonacci line, again in between 45,000 before choosing a trend duration. But we have said after some relief rally, there is some possibility of price coming back to test some key line here to the downside before finding bottom, before starting with a new impulsive move. So that's why even according to this volume profile, after some relief rally, we could come back to test this POC line, because POC line, this line is the area where the most trading activity has occurred. That's why this line could be acting as a magnet. But before that happens, the price could show further impulsive move in between 45,000 range. Now, even if we look at this simple trend line scenario which I mentioned on my previous video, I showed you that in the past price action, losing the support has resulted in some corrective move. So in the medium short term, we have said, just like here from the past price action, after losing the support from the ascending line, the price started with this corrective move. Now, if this here is going to be another continuation, just like here from the past price action, then in the medium short term, I just showed you with this falling wedge, right? There could be some impulsive move. And if that happens, then you can see here, the price could be getting attracted around the previous trend line, which might be attracting us here in the medium short term. Yes, this exact trend line which acted as support might be attracting us, might be rejecting us after that, and price is expected to show a continuation like this before finding bottom, before starting with this actual impulsive move. And the reason is very simple. I mean, the reason why we are expecting the price to show some corrective move is very simple, because I have been very clear with you guys. If you look at this continuation pattern, higher highs, higher lows continuation for Bitcoin, this 0.5, 0.618 Fibonacci line, along with this important trend line, this yellow rising trend line, could be attracting us. And only after that, we should expect another continuation to happen like this. Price of Bitcoin getting attracted towards this 0.5, 0.618 Fibonacci line around 38,000, find support at this rising trend line, and only after that start with this new impulsive move. So that's why, guys, if the price after some bullish move shows another corrective move, I suggest you to simply zoom out. But for the medium short term, for this bullish continuation to play out, we have to remain above 42,000 in the medium short term, because remaining above 42,000 means the price in the medium short term will remain above this CPI line, January CPI line, which is a very, very important support line. Remaining of this support line could result in further impulsive move, which could bring us again towards this monthly elrond line, which sits around 45,000. Yes, this is another reason why remaining above 42,000 in the medium short term could result in another relief rally. Price of Bitcoin getting attracted towards this rising trend line, price of Bitcoin getting attracted towards this 0.5, 0.618 Fibonacci line before getting rejected. So that's why, please do not overlap with yourself. Use proper risk management strategy. But if you are trading spot, if you are looking at the bigger picture, you have nothing to worry about. So guys, these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please destroy that like button. And one more time, if you haven't claimed the 200 USDT position airdrop, then please check the video description, because Bybit is giving around free 200 futures airdrop. Bybit is also giving around 30,000 free bonus, even a chance to take part in this 2.2 million USDT prize pool competition. So please check the video description. These are all free money available for our community members. So try grabbing this opportunity. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye-bye.